This is Edgar Rincon with SGTV. Some of the most famous Mexican artists include Diego Rivera, José Clemente Orozco, and David Alfaro Siqueiros. These were artists capable of intensely personal expressions, usually celebrating the work of common people moving forward under difficult political and economic situations. There is, however, another Mexican artist whose images are perhaps better known than those of his more famous peers. Jesús Helguera was born in Chihuahua, Mexico in 1910. He studied art in Mexico and Spain and went on to paint illustrative work for calendars and prints. Two among his most famous paintings are widely known in Mexico and around the world: The Legend of the Volcanoes and Grandeza Azteca. Like Norman Rockwell in the United States, Helguera's work became a documentation of Mexican life, ideals, and aspirations. When I first arrived in the United States in 1964, I was 19 years old. Sometime later, I was airbrushing images on the sides of cars and vans, as was the fashion of the time. One of the images I remember seeing on the sides of Ford and Chevy vans was Helguera's famous painting, La Bamba. It is uncanny that the original painting of this image should arrive in our gallery several decades later. La Bamba is the official dance of the state of Veracruz. As was his custom, Helguera traveled there to study the local folklore. His paintings show the music, romance, and passion for life of the inhabitants of this region. This would be the ideal Mexican life, not the downtrodden and bent images of poor and spent field workers that other artists of the day portrayed. Handsome and idealized, the couple dances in beautiful, authentic regalia, portraying the Mexican life of the 1940s at its best. Hardly any home or school of the day lacked a calendar with images painted by Helguera. The government encouraged their distribution to highlight the Mexican folklore and as a matter of national pride. Sullivan Goss is proud of presenting to the world an icon of Mexican culture, the original painting La Bamba by Mexican master Jesús Helguera.